Just over a year ago, a couple of Godzillas managed to keep at least one of their 3 cubs alive. And for more than a year, King Ghidorah has also failed to get any answers about where this cub is. Before he died, King Ghidorah's father, who lived for 7,000 years, told him that one day a legendary Godzilla would appear to destroy his reign. And that's why King Ghidorah uses force to have the most powerful Godzillas at his feet. These 3 are the most loyal and powerful henchmen King Ghidorah has encountered. And they do all his bidding, but they are failing. For a long time now, they haven't found the baby Godzilla that escaped and is still alive today. And King Ghidorah fears with each passing day that this will be the real one, the legendary Godzilla who will destroy him. But far away from all this tyranny, an egg hatched. This little cub's mother is no longer here, but he was lucky enough to find another young Godzilla along the way. Luckily, he's still alive and hasn't been found, because after all, the great Ghidorah fears that his days are numbered. He's only 1,000 years old, and there are still just over 6,000 years left in which he can live and reign if no one takes his empire. Anxiously, the young Godzilla, still panting, asks his friend and savior when he can make his first hunt. After all, he only gets food and plays everywhere, but to this day, he hasn't put himself at risk. He wants to feel useful and not just be a burden to anyone. Then, very rigidly, the Godzilla friend speaks to him. "You're still too small. I have to take care of you. After all, if the henchmen of the great Ghidorah find you, I won't be able to defend you." At least that's what he thinks. I've grown a lot since the last time I met one of them, but it's best not to risk it. Keep playing, have fun. One day, who knows, we too may sort it all out and take this world for ourselves. But during this funny chat with his pupil, Godzilla didn't realize the threat was getting close. King Ghidorah's henchman was right there. I can smell it, that smell of Godzilla who's never set foot on our king's altar. It can only be him. I smell, in fact, two very different scents right in front of me. I better go and check it out. If the king finds out I discovered something different and didn't investigate, he'll probably tear me into 1,000 pieces. Oh, I knew it! It's a Godzilla! That Godzilla, I don't recognize him. Oh, he didn't go to take the offerings to Dora's master. It can only be him. I don't believe it. If I take him to the master will reward me greatly. Maybe I'll get a position of honor. That's it. That's it. Hey guys. You're Godzilla. Frightened, the little Godzilla runs and watches the danger from afar, which is perhaps about to happen. He fears his friend will be destroyed. But of course, Godzilla already knew this moment would come. But today he's bigger and stronger. Not just anyone is gonna intimidate him. So he asks, "What is it, Lackey? Were you looking for me? If you were, you just found me. What do you intend to do now?" Promptly, Ghidorah's lackey responds, "Look, you don't have to fight with me. We don't need to fight. Just come with me to where the master is. That way, you'll become his servant. After that, he'll give me a position of honor. And surely, because you're a very strong Godzilla, he'll give you something too. Because I saw it. I saw you have a puppy. The master has enjoyed training Godzillas since he was a little boy. Thus, they grow much stronger than I, who started serving them already as adults. When I was already an adult, for sure he'll give you great value. What's more, this little one is a red Godzilla. It's a very rare species and it's certainly very powerful. Not as much as our master, but surely the master would be pleased to have you. So what do you think? Come with me to where the master is." Sure enough, this idea of serving another being made the young Godzilla furious. "I've lived my whole life on the run. Do you think I would accept to serve someone today? You are sorely mistaken. If you want to get out of here with me, you're going to have to fight." Scared, the little one just watches. This will be the first time he will witness someone truly fighting for their lives. Unfortunately, in this battle, the good Godzilla won. He runs into the water to cool off and show off his power. The good prevailed. Now he runs to his pupil to show how much he won. And of course, the little one wouldn't miss celebrating. Fortunately, even with all threats, they survived another day. All they have to do is repeat this as many times as necessary so they're never found. Did you enjoy this episode? Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and check out other videos too. See you later.